Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and I am going to be taking my first look at the World War II City Rebuilder, Cities from the Ashes, an upcoming game by Madnetic Games and PlayWay Studios. This is the demo version of the game, so what I'm going to be able to do is very limited. It looks like they have the Germany prologue available to wishlist over on Steam. Get into this a little bit. The way this works, I messed around a little bit with it before I started recording, is you are separated into countries. You've got the United Kingdom, France, and Germany, which are currently locked. Each country has multiple cities that you go into and repair. You see here, you've got the Byberry tutorial, train station in Gimbert, and then you move on to the other cities that are locked. I'm assuming each country is going to have multiple cities. When you are in the cities, you're given objectives to complete. It's kind of a resource management game where you collect, rubble and metal and stuff like that, and use that to rebuild buildings and facilities and stuff like that. You have a skill tree. It's kind of like a resource tree or a research tree where you can purchase upgrades to stuff like your detection range, detection cooldown, hammer strength, the pocket size, because you have to carry everything in your pockets until your pockets get full, and then you have to store your collectible resources in bins, and then use those resources, like I said, to rebuild whatever the objective is. So we're going to get into this. We're going to be playing the United Kingdom Byberry tutorial. You get a little cutscene here.
My big brother, Gilbert, died at, as Churchill called it, the British Empire's finest hour. He was a Spitfire's pilot during the Battle of Britain. This sky-high fight, which lasted for months, seemed to herald the end of the kingdom. Our victory only limited the scale of German air raids, which were carried out only at night during the Blitz. The number of those killed was in the tens of thousands. From July of 1940 to June 1941, the possibility of bombing our home was part of the life of every citizen. And yet, a few years later, British troops took part in the campaign that finally liberated Europe from the Nazis. At the time, I was too young to enlist. The war took my brother from me, and I was refused to avenge him. However, I think history has imposed on me another duty of no less importance. A country ruined by war requires rebuilding. People are waiting for a roof over their heads, for jobs at factories, and for the end of starvation rations. So, from my family farm, I set out to help with rebuilding the country for the future of all of us.
Okay, so this gives a brief overview of the controls. It's the WASD to walk. The mouse moves your head around. These little things right here, they're tooltips. You walk into them and they'll come up with something like this. So what we have to do is briefly go through this. You have a journal that tells what your objectives are, what you've done. You hit the J key, and there it is right there. So right now our main task is to collect the resources. So the way you do that is you find the resources like this. You could also hit Control, and every resource that you can collect is highlighted for a little bit. Down in the bottom left-hand corner there is the cooldown period where you can't do it again. So you walk up to the resource and you hit F to collect it. There's wood, rubble, so we collect all the resources that we can. There's also metal. And you can pick up leaves too. I'm assuming that's part of the cleanup. Okay, this just tells you to put your resources into these bins like this. Right now we don't have any brick. I don't think we have any rubble either, or metal. Oh, yes we do. On the right-hand side of the screen over here is the list of what the resources are. You do carry all the stuff in your pockets, which is kind of funny. Because you're carrying around like big pieces of wood and metal in your pockets. Here's some bricks to collect. You'll see what we do with these things a little bit later as we progress. They're going to give us a kind of a simple task to accomplish. Oh, not enough space, so we have to go back and put the resources in the bins. Kind of surprised that the game doesn't offer an option to increase the size of your pockets, or maybe it doesn't, I just didn't see it. Now when we get outside of the building here, you'll see that the graphics on the game are actually pretty good. You got a little village here, so you have to, up in the top left-hand corner, keep trying to go up with the cursor to highlight it, but I can't because that just makes the guy look around. Anyway, up in the top left-hand corner gives you your progress bar. If you hit U, that'll give you your side tasks and extra tasks, but right now our main task is install a new gutter. And this tells you how to do it. Now when you want to do something like this, see how there's this little piece of stone down here? That's rubble. You hit the center mouse button, and then you can go through like this and select the tool or item that you need. This is a cutting torch. And then you walk up to what you have to cut, which is this little piece of gutter here, and then you cut it off like the metal. And then you go back to metal and install a new gutter. So we accomplished our first quest of fixing our gutter. And you heard the door open. So we come over here and we have a new quest. We have to rebuild this well. But first we have to clear it away. So let's collect everything we can right now. Move up over here. Like the rubble, like the wood, like the wood, like the wood. Now what we do here, you see right in the center of the well, there's that little icon. Come into your menu, and you go down to the hammer, and you beat it up. There you go. So now what you have to do is rebuild it with rubble. So back into the menu you go. It'll take 12 rubble to rebuild this well, so we just rebuilt the well. Now what we have to do is rebuild the ceiling and all the appliances of the well, so we gotta go into the wood. Select that, and we're gonna have to go back to, yeah, we don't have enough wood, so we have to go back to our resource bin in here. Take some resources. Now we have 30 wood. We can go back out. If I can walk without walking right into the fence, and let's rebuild all this stuff. Now it wants us to rebuild the roof. So this took me a little bit when I was doing it before, till I discovered you can go in here. This is a workshop. So you have to go to the workshop, which is this thing. Hit F and it gives you all of this stuff that you can buy to help you accomplish your mission. So right now we need a roof for our well. So we're going to go buy this roof. Oh, there it is over there. And we come along and add the roof. So we finished this quest. We fixed our well. Okay? You can continue the game to improve your score or finish the level. I'm going to choose to finish the level. I don't know if there's more to it over here, but I'm going to continue on to the next level. So we finished the Byberry tutorial, and we are ready to move on to Gimbert. We are a man now. We're ready to go take part in the Marshal plan to rebuild Gimbert. As you travel to London to help rebuild the city, your train is forced to an unexpected stop. The train station in the town of Gimbert is in ruins despite the war not reaching this area. Check what happened here and clear the tracks to continue your journey to the capital. Now, I'm not sure if London City or any of this other stuff is going to unlock or if it's going to end at Gimbert. I can definitely see the potential in this game. I guess the preview video over on the Steam page shows you riding a bulldozer and demolishing or clearing rubble from roads. So that is definitely something to look forward to. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So we've got one ability point to spend. Let's see if I can remember how to get into that. There we go. Alright, this is the journal. You hit tab and it brings up all this. So the main tasks are clear the tracks, fix the station wall, build a new canopy, fix the roof, remove damaged tracks, with side tasks being clean the wall, fix the gutters, and find the bomb, which is kind of interesting. There's a bomb in there somewhere you have to find. And extra tasks are clean the area. So we have to clear out the railroad tracks that are in front of us. I'm going to see what else I can spend my one ability point on. Maybe walking speed. It doesn't increase the pocket size. You can increase it by 10% or 15 or 20. Starting funds. Walking speed. We're definitely going to increase that because we are going to be making a few trips back and forth to the resource bins here once we get up to what we have to clear. So we come up here, scare the birds away. See, this is what I was talking about. They did a really good job of these graphics. They look pretty cool. Like you can see, it's a fairly realistic looking sky. Alright, so now we have to start collecting resources. We'll just get this tooltip out of the way here real quick. You have to demolish things with your hammer, break them into smaller pieces. So let's select the hammer here. That breaks it up, and then you can collect the rubble and the metal. some fairly large pieces of metal you can collect and stick in your pockets, like this. Piece of a train, we'll just collect all that. Like that. Break this up. Like the rubble. And then you have to cut things with that torch. Because I guess some things are just a little too big to fit in your pockets, even though you're shoving boulders in there. But whatever. All fun and games. Let's break everything up we can. Collect the metal, metal, metal. Collect some more metal. Oh, here's some metal to collect. Well, eventually my pockets are going to get full. There, you see it turned red. My pockets are full, so we have to run back to the resource bins and deposit those. I wonder what this is right here. Control to highlight. So that'll, if you hit control, it does that thing and highlights what some of the things are you can collect. Alright, so let's get rid of our... Clear out our pockets. We don't have any bricks right now. Then go back and collect some more. I'm just trying to collect everything I can before I have to start cutting things up. Now, in a way, it's kind of a pain in the ass because you have to collect everything and then run back, put it in, and then you have to rebuild the track, but all your resources are back there, so. Okay, can we get to this? Yep. Okay, start breaking things up. Collecting the rubble. There it is. All right. Like how a good 90% of the pile disappears when you hit it with a hammer. I don't think I could fit all this in my pocket. Oh good, it's only 3 bricks. Alright, anything else? Oh, now I have to cut this thing up here to collect the metal. Let's grab our cutting torch. Now there's spots on here that you have to cut, and it's not... It'll give you a red warning to where you can't cut it and then where you can, so... Cut it here. Now there are some pretty big pieces of metal, so my pockets are going to fill up pretty quick. Not enough room. Alright, well let's get everything cut. And then go back and deposit everything. Alright, well we removed the damaged track. I guess that's all we can do, but I'm gonna cut everything up anyway. Just because I know I have to repair the track and I'm gonna need this stuff. Where's the, where is the spot? Oh, I gotta collect it. It's already cut, dumbass. Okay. Oh, I can collect this big thing. Nice. Didn't know that. One more thing to cut, and then we can go put all our metal into the section here. Do I have any rubble I can use? Yeah, I've got some rubble. So I'm going to go hit up the rubble, lay as much of this as I can. Now I don't have enough, so I have to go back and get some more rubble. Oops, going the wrong way. Might just leave the metal that I have in my pockets for now. Grab some more rubble. I guess I gotta jump over things. Still not enough. Okay. Got some catchy music too. Alright, apparently I don't have enough rubble. And I think I'm maxed out on metal too, so I'm gonna have to put the metal in here. And then go get a few more pieces of rubble to finish the center part of the tracks. I'm going to do the control, so it'll show me stuff I have to collect. Zoop, right there. Grab the hammer. Break it up. There we go. Here's some more rubble. Like the metal. I can cut this thing up too. But right now I just need some rubble. We're up to 5 rubble. That rubble just vanished on me. That's probably not good. There's one more piece of rubble here. Maybe not. Well, let's go see what we can do here. I only need 3 more tracks. Okay, back to the rubble. Oh, I'm standing on it. I don't have enough rubble. Alright. We'll find some more rubble. Gotta be something here. Let's cut this thing up and see what happens here. I can figure out where to do it. Okay, what just happened? Oh, I gotta climb up on it. Hey, come over here. There we go. So I must have missed a spot. There. Now I can collect all this metal. Stick it all in my pocket. I don't have enough room. I just filled my pockets with these huge chunks of metal. Well, maybe I can collect a smaller one. Nope. I have to find some more rubble. Maybe there's more rubble underneath that thing there. Alright, so we got rid of that. There isn't any rubble in that, so apparently we have to collect it all just to get at the rubble. There we go. That looks like rubble over here. Oh, it's just metal. I don't have enough room to collect it. So back we go. And back we go. It's slightly repetitive, but I think that's the nature of these games here. Here's a bunch of metal, but no rubble. Oh, wait, here we go. Rubble. Not enough room. I do need 5 rubble for this, I think. Let's see what we... Yeah, we need 5 rubble. But we don't have enough room in our pockets for all that rubble, so... Away we go. Get rid of the metal. Kind of hoping at some point there's resource bins a little closer than way back there. Alright. There's some rubble here. Here, I cleared the tracks. Any more rubble that I didn't see? It can get kind of dark in the shadows here. That looks like it might be rubble. No, that's metal. I only have 2 rubble. Huh. That could be a problem. I need to find more rubble. Get our hammer out. Okay, rubble, rubble. Now we have 4. Gotta find something else to smash. Here we go. Okay, now we have more than enough rubble to fix that. What's happening here? It's like a flashback or something. Here comes a train. Maybe this will show us what happened. Okay, here comes the train, slamming on its brakes. Still not really clear what happened there, but whatever. We've got a job to do. So back to the rubble. There we go. And we've got 30 metal. Hopefully that's enough. It's not going to be enough. It's not even close. Alright, back we go. Get some more metal. Is there any big pieces closer I can collect? Nope. Let's get rid of the rubble and make more room for the metal we need. I'm gonna have to make a few trips back and forth because each one of these track sections costs 15. And we can only carry 30 at a time, so... Just got to keep running back and forth. Okay. I think this is the last section we have to repair here. Nope. There we go. Install new tracks. Alright, so we have total progress of 42% on the main tasks, 0% on the side tasks, and 21% on the extra tasks. So, go up here. If I can get up here, there we go. See what this is. New constructions can be built in places marked with yellow signs. Go to the yellow signs, press the F button to open the building menu, and select the design you would like to build. You need to clear the construction site before placing the design. Removing the construction site does not remove your building. It removes the sign and lets you place decorations in the area. Okay. Manage construction area. Okay. That's rubble, I guess. Oh, there's another, oh good, thank God. I have to walk all the way back there. Alright, let's get the rest of this crap off the tracks. Just be thorough, I guess. I guess this is as far as we can go. Alright. Okay, fix the station wall, build a new canopy, and fix the roof of the station. Now I know up here on the platform there's like leaves and stuff all over the place you can collect. I don't know, they don't go into any type of any of the categories over on the right hand side. So see what we would have to do. I think this is the station wall that we have to fix. But I'm going to cut it right here, and we will get to work on the station in the next episode. Kind of curious what you guys think about this game. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you've played this through the demo before and have any tips or advice, go ahead and leave those in the comment as well. If you like the game or the playthrough so far, hit that like button. It'll help the channel out a little bit and help the game get a little more exposure on YouTube. Everyone benefits. I'm kind of liking what I see so far. It's very basic being a demo, but I can still see kind of the direction that the game is going. And from the looks of the video on the Steam page, you're going to have whole city streets to do. So we will get into the process of building this train station back up to what it used to be in the next episode. If you would like to follow along with that and watch us rebuild the train station here, hit the subscribe button and you won't miss out on any of the exciting action of the Marshal Plan in action. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.